This episode of HD Nation is brought to you by Samsung Smart TV, a new world of web-connected TV entertainment. Time to get our HD Nation on this week, made possible by our sponsor, Samsung Smart TV. And they want us to remind you about Samsung Smart TV apps. What do we mean? Applications you can see right on the TV, let you do all kinds of things. Mr. Heron has picked out the three, your favorite three Samsung Smart TV apps.
Definitely. Three I would load up on a TV if I actually owned it. Yeah, which I hopefully will soon. Anyway, let's start with Home Eye Exam for 99 cents. If you've ever wondered if watching a TV, well, it's bad for your eyes, well, Samsung has an app for that, apparently. Let's drill down here to the Eye Exam app. Boop. This is a fairly basic application. We'll just do the self-test, but they also had a kids test as well, that the parent actually operates the remote control. And
That's pretty funny.
I thought that was kind of neat. So we're going to test your right eye first.
5.
And I'll hit the 5 button. You press the button on the
5.
remote. Yep.
3, 4, 3, 3, 0, 0, 2,
You are
5,
fast.
2, 9,
Left eye time.
9,
Oh, hit the start button. 9.
0, 2, 9, 2, 0, 6, 7,
Oops.
2, 6, 2, 7, 2.
Nice.
I used to have 2010. I don't know if I was far away enough.
On a good day, I'm about 2013. So. And next up, something called DashWow. It's a free information app, as in no cost at all, from the Samsung App Store. This one I dug because it incorporates a few pieces of information that I tend to look up every single day. Basically, one being,
What day is it?
what day is it? What's the weather like? And what's the traffic like? And
It's like, wait, why do you have Korean
know.
kanji for the cities in I'm like, oh, Samsung, Korea.
It kind of, at least it incorporates English text as well, but it is giving this with Korean titles for
That's
all the
pretty
cities
awesome.
as well. It is providing, I believe it's using Google, in which you can actually pan the map around if you need to,
Oh.
and you can zoom it in and out with all the number keys. You can just hit different, and it'll. How much zoom do you want for the Bay Area?
880 is red.
Where I'll be driving soon. Don't take that way. This is exactly what I use it for. It's like, which route should I take? I have 2 different ways I can go home. I like it. Now, the weather's pretty basic, the time's pretty basic, but the fact that all 3 are in one menu is pretty much what attracted me to it. That and the fact it's free.
Is it a work day? How should you dress? How awful is your commute going to be?
I like this app. Now, if you're in a geek craze, more detailed weather information, it turns out that they actually have access to a couple of AccuWeather.com's weather apps. They have a free version and a paid version. If you're into this weather stuff at all, skip the free version. It really was kind of disappointing.
Drop the cash.
It's really rudimentary. This one, it's pretty basic. For $3, you get the full-blown version of added San Francisco. This incorporates not only alerts as well as, just in case anything, you can also do weather by time to see, what's it going to be like in an hour. And it's, in case you can't tell, it's crazy rainy here right now. Satellite, probably one of my favorite things. It's just a satellite view to see what the rain systems are doing, what cloud cover, snow cover is doing right now. It's snowing and raining all over California right now. Isn't that kind of cool? The one thing it doesn't have is that this isn't animated like some other websites I see that provide that info. That'd be about the only thing I'd really like. Oh, apparently there's some alert for us as well. Telling us to run. Half an inch of rain so far. 0.6 inches of rain on a Monday. Not bad. Not
Weather
bad.
alarms.
And other than that, I'm kind of waiting to. Where's the Revision 3 app, though? That's really what I want to see.
We're working on it.
It's coming soon.
Back off, man.
Okay.
Our developers are typing as fast as they can.
Excellent. Cheddarbretta. Gotta love this.
Hi! I was wondering if the Ceton Infinity TV 4 works with Australian pay TV. It's called Foxtel. Also, if it works with free-to-air. You actually talked to Ed.
Over at Ceton, they actually sent a response to this very question because I was a little curious. You'd think that cable systems would be compatible around the world. Guess what? They're not. It turns out that they said the short answer is no. according to Ed at Ceton Corp. He says, I'm afraid the cable systems outside of the US and Canada use different sets of technologies and technical standards for delivering TV services. It would require a different version of our technology to work in other markets like Australia and with those other technical standards. It is possible that they will introduce a product for international markets at some time in the future, but right now our focus is on the North American cable customers. Sincerely, or signed sorry in this case, Ed. And so the Infinity TV 4, at least for the time being, is for use in North America only, and it's not designed to receive free over-the-air broadcasts either, if you're looking to do that. It's strictly a cable,
but
digital
you
cable
can do
tuner.
that with a Windows Media Center with an external over-the-air tuner. I mean,
Totally.
Yeah, so
Totally.
it's not that big a loss. Oh, actually, and we should talk about there's a new product from Silicon Dust, right?
Yeah, actually, it's Silicon Dust's new, or at least announced, the HD Home Run Prime. Finally, some competition, at least on the horizon, for the Ceton Corp's Infinity TV 4 digital cable tuner. The HD Home Run Prime is definitely on our radar, and we're requesting one for review. And I just have to say a shout out and thanks to @Rob Herring, Isaac from Durham, North Carolina, Steve from Middleton, Michigan. Yes, and John from Astoria, New York for the heads up. They all threw down and said, hey, when are you going to look at this? When? And I'm like,
as soon as we can get it in our hands, which took several months. You actually ordered, you purchased the Infinity TV 4, and then it showed up about 8 months later.
This one seems, at least they're taking the pre-orders soon for the main product, and hopefully they'll be shipping soon thereafter. So hopefully we're not going to be waiting months like last time.
That would be bad.
Definitely.
Joey from Houston, Texas has an email for us. He says, like you, I'm using and loving a home theater PC running Windows 7. What is your recommendation for the best lean-back browser? I know I can scale up the actual web page I'm viewing, but this does nothing for the size of the back button, address bar, search bar, tabs, etc. Yeah, they tend to look a little pixelated if you just blow them up. Doesn't matter if it's Firefox, Chrome, IE, whatever. I just want the controls to be larger than the desktop scale from about 10 feet away on my 54-inch HD TV. So,
there's a couple of things. And I just basically would take a cue from our recent discussions about Windows keyboard shortcuts. The Windows key plus the plus or minus keys on the keyboard is a great way to just turn on or off the magnifier that's built into Windows.
Right.
And that will not only
plus.
Totally, or maybe just once, because that'll do a 200x or a 200% increase in zoom. And that will not only magnify the text on the screen, but also all the icons and the bars of the browser itself. Everything on the screen will be magnified, not just text, which is really a key for a situation like that where you're sitting a few feet away and you don't want to get up or get closer to the screen just to see something small on the screen, yet you want a quick way of accessing it. And I think the Windows key's about one of the best solutions there is, and it's built right in. If there is a better way of doing that, I would love to hear about it. Of course, you can always email us at techzilla@revision3.com. I can't,
because I haven't seen anything
I don't
like
want to pay for
Windows
something if I don't
Media
have to,
Center
but-
specific like browser plugins or anything like that.
I'm willing to bet they might have something there too.
I'm gonna take another look. So I haven't seen anything, but it's a big internet, and there's a lot of places to search.
Definitely.
Blu-ray releases?
I think so. I think now it's time for the new Blu-ray releases for the week of May 24th, 2011. First up, the 25th anniversary edition of Platoon. This 1986 Oliver Stone film stars William Dafoe and Charlie Sheen, among others, and follows a group of soldiers in the Vietnam War. This release comes in an MPEG-4 ABC codec, a 1:5:1 aspect ratio, a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 soundtrack, and even includes a DVD copy as well. Extras include 2 audio commentaries, one with director Oliver Stone, and one with actor/military advisor Dale Dye. You'll also get deleted and extended scenes, 3 featurettes, 2 documentaries, 3 vignettes, and 4 TV spots. Next up, Solaris. You might be familiar with the 2002 George Clooney film, but we're talking about the 1972 Russian film by Andrei Tarkovsky. And because this is a Criterion release, you know it's going to be a great transfer. It's been completely restored with a 2:35:1 aspect ratio, an uncompressed Russian mono track and English subtitles. Extras include an audio commentary by 2 Tarkovsky scholars, 9 deleted scenes and alternate scenes, interviews with the lead actress, cinematographer, art director, and composer. You'll also get an excerpt from a documentary about the author of the book that the film was based on, and a booklet with essays by critic Philip Lapat and one by Akira Kurosawa. Next up, Papio. This 1973 film based on the memoirs of a French criminal in the 1930s who was wrongly convicted of murder and sentenced to life in prison. It stars Steve McQueen as the title character, as well as Dustin Hoffman. This region-free release comes in digibook form on a single BD50 Blu-ray disc. The picture is presented in a 240:1 aspect ratio, in an AVC MPEG-4 codec, and a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 soundtrack. High Def Digest reports that the opening 20 minutes of the film were disappointing, but the rest of it was magnificent, truly spectacular, and the release, quote, may be one of their best achievements of the year so far, unquote. Extras are the same as the 1999 DVD release, just a trailer and a 12-minute behind-the-scenes produced when the film was originally released. And as always, check out our show notes at techzilla.com or hdnation.tv for the rest of this week's Blu-ray releases. Discover a new world of web-connected TV entertainment with Samsung Smart TV. Samsung Smart TVs allow you to easily search for movies, TV shows, browse the web, explore Samsung apps, chat with friends, and find many other types of new interactive TV content. That's the wonder of Samsung. It's got an ultra-slim bezel design, which means you'll get a virtually edgeless picture. With a reduced bezel, the viewing experience is truly immersive and takes TV to the edge. Samsung continues to lead the way with innovative designs, so check out samsung.com/smarttv for more information on the different models.